Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabi if you didn't know, now you know, and welcome back to a weekend in my life in Miami. We're having a fun but chill weekend at home that we have not had in months, and I could not be more excited. There's been so many things in Miami that we've been wanting to do that happen only on like a Saturday or a Sunday. And literally the last few months, we have not been able to go at all. So it is currently Memorial Day weekend. We have no plans. I think this is the first Memorial Day in like 3 or 4 years that we're not spending it in Fort Myers because Lexi and Sean are in London. So we are actually home with not really many plans, and we're just gonna have a fun little weekend. So it's currently Saturday morning, and we were supposed to get up earlier than we did, but I was exhausted. I couldn't do it. But now we are up. And we are heading to the Coconut Grove Farmers Market that I've been seeing all over my TikTok. And it's only open on Saturdays. And like I said, we haven't had a Saturday free. So that was on the plan for today. And I am so excited. I cannot wait to get a coffee. There's so many cute little coffee stands. I also want a matcha. So I don't know, maybe I'll start the day with a coffee and then we'll get a matcha as we're leaving. I've been on a matcha kick lately. Specifically, strawberry matcha. So good. I've been obsessed with it. So I definitely need to get one of those. There's the hummus guy that I keep seeing all over my TikTok, and just a whole bunch of cute little stands. And I have not been to a farmer's market. It's very European, and that's what I think I'm craving right now. So that is how we're starting our day off. We need to get ready. I have 3 outfit options in mind, and I have no idea which one I'm leaning towards, so let's figure that out. Option 1, we keep it a little bit more cash. This shirt literally screams farmer's market, but we have this like graphic baby tee with boxer shorts. I thought that could be cute. Option 1, we go a little bit dressier. I don't really know what these two would even look like together, so I have to try it on. This is definitely a pajama top from Target. I will be wearing it as an outfit. It's like a full set, but white flowy maxi skirt with this. This screams European summer, so that's kind of why I want to go this route. Or option 3, I have this really cute romper that I got from Tilly's that I can wear with like a little tube top under. So that's where I'm stuck, and I have no idea what I'm leaning towards. So I guess let's try on the maxi skirt outfit because I really have no idea what that'll look like. I want to love it. Like, I love the colors together, but I just don't think this top, it's like too flowy for the maxi skirt. I feel like if it was like a little bit more cropped, I think it'd be cute, but it just flows like it's just giving me nothing. It is very like twirling in a field though. I wanted this to be the winner. I just really wanted to wear this, but I don't think it's going to be. Let's try on the graphic tee next. Okay, I tried it on with these actually, which these are the matching shorts to the pajama top. I do think it's cuter with these because there's so much yellow in the top. But this is what I was planning on wearing it with. I do love that these have pockets, and that would be very nice as I'm walking around. But I don't know. In my head, all of these were so much cuter. I mean, this is cute, but I don't know if it's a vibe. I guess let's try this one on now. And if this doesn't work, we're back at square one. I thought having 3 options was going to be plenty. Okay, Justin voted the romper. I do think it's really cute. This is actually the main outfit I had in mind when thinking about the farmer's market, and it's really comfy. We got pockets. Kind of checks all the boxes. And then when we were at Target, I got these. I already had these in black from Target. I feel like they're kind of supposed to be knockoff Hermes sandals slightly, but they're so comfy. The ones I have in black I love. And I don't have like a cute white sandal that I can elevate outfits with, so I picked them up in white, and that is I think what we're just gonna wear today. Let's grab a pair of sunglasses, which this is something that I need to find between today or tomorrow, is a new good white pair of sunglasses, because these are the only 2 I have, and I just don't love this shape anymore. I don't know, they're just like meh, nothing to them. And then these I love, and I think they're so stylish, and then every time I take a picture in them, I look like the girl from Vine that's like dun 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 dun, and I can't unsee it, and they just don't photograph well at all. So I don't know what to bring. I mean, we could not do white ones at all. I love when they have plastic on them though, and I can put them in my hair without them getting caught on everything. We can just do these ones, which are normally my go-to. Here's the full fit. I feel like it's cute for a farmer's market without trying too hard, so I feel like it's the best of both worlds. Ended up going with the bag. I am wearing Vine Girl sunglasses. This is my find of the weekend. I need to find a better pair of sunglasses, but I just like, I like the way they look in person, but they don't photograph well, and I like that I can just put them on my head like this without them getting stuck in my hair, so. Okay, I lied. Now this is the final fit. We added a headband. I think that makes it so much cuter. And then I don't need to wear the sunglasses on my head if I don't want to. Okay, cute. I'm so excited. Let's go to the farmer's market. Started with the strawberry matcha. I cannot wait to drink this. There is so much here. Other than that, I don't even know where to begin. I actually felt like a Miami local for once in my life. That was such a cute Saturday. However, it is like 95 degrees out and burning hot. So we took about 20 laps of the entire thing. I just kept walking around. The hummus, phenomenal. The hummus guy is such a sweet little old man. That was great. Everything he tried, he loved. He got
a watermelon sea moss juice, fantastic, and then a jerk chicken empanada with like their sauce. It was really good. So.
But then we kept walking around. We were like, all right, I think we're pretty good here. We saw everything. There's not necessarily anything else we need. And then tomorrow, our original plan was we were going to go to Merrick City Flea, which is the flea market that happens every Sunday. That again, we've been wanting to come to, but we haven't had a weekend to do it. But there's actually a like Saturday event happening a mile away from where we are right now. I don't know if it's a full flea market, so we figured if we're already over here, we might as well go check it out and see what it's like. And then if we don't have to make a whole trip out tomorrow because we can do everything today, perfect. If it doesn't have what we need, we'll come back tomorrow. But the main things, he wants a digital camera.
I want a digital camera and a vintage watch.
And they have a specific stand at Magic City Flea that sells out pretty quickly every Sunday, but they have like all the really good like vintage but like good quality digital cameras that aren't like a G7X, like more of the like old school kind of digital cameras. But I don't know, like I said, if they're gonna have all that here, so we're gonna go check it out while we're already over here in the Coconut Grove area,
which is such a nice area.
Such a nice area, and we are never really here. And I feel like there's so much in Miami that we have not even scratched the surface of. And yet we go to the same places over and over and over again. But we're trying something new today. So sure. At least it's a start. We have had a day. We did not stay at like the pop-up Magic City Flea very long because it was so hot and the entire thing was in the sun. And it was only like half of what I feel like Magic City Flea normally is, and all the booths were kind of all the same. It was like all things that people thrifted and were just reselling, which I did find some watches that I loved, but I didn't cave because I don't want one that's like, and it was still on the low end was like $80, and I feel like I can just find a better price because I'm not really getting it to be like a nice fancy watch. I want to make like a wrist stack, mainly because I was scrolling on Pinterest and I was like, okay, this is so cute, and I'm not a bracelet girl and I kind of want to become a bracelet girl, even something as simple as that. So that's kind of what we were looking at. I did find one that I did like, but like I said, it was just a little bit, I want one for like around the $40, $50 mark. So I'm hoping tomorrow we'll find that, because we are going to go to Magic City Flea for real tomorrow. Have another day out in Miami, out in the sun again. Maybe we'll be better prepared. I need to wear my hair up tomorrow because that was like just burning on my neck. Then we went to get some lunch, hung out with friends, and now we are home trying to find a good classic old Disney movie to watch. Although now I feel like we ventured out of Disney and now we're just looking for any old movie.
What do you mean? No, this is all Disney.
But it's okay.
It's just like
Disney and Hulu, right? Or no? This is all just Disney.
I think it's just Disney.
Oh. The vibe that he was saying was either something old and animated, something like Cheaper by the Dozen, but we watched that not too long ago. So we haven't found anything yet. But as we do this, I'm obviously going to crochet because we leave for the cruise in like 5 days, and Justin's shirt is not finished. Kingsman? No.
Ever?
No, but I don't really want to watch a new movie. I want to watch a movie we've seen before.
I was just a question.
But no, I actually don't think I have. What is it?
It's pretty good. It's like a Secret Service. Like, it's really good.
I need to spend every free moment crocheting so I can get Justin's shirt done. And here's Cloud.
At the museum.
Say hi, buddy. He's been so cuddly today every time we've been home.
Percy Jackson.
And that's your update. And honestly, I love everything about today. And I love that we're ending. It's what, like 5, 6 o'clock? What time even is it right now?
It's like 6:30.
6:30. And that's it for the rest of the night. We are in watching a movie. We decided on Sky High, a classic. Someone was asleep with their tongue out. I love when he does this. So sleepy. Tongue is just out. Good morning. Happy Sunday. We are up. Well, we were supposed to leave in 1 minute. Justin is already fully ready to go. I decided that my time was more valuable making a coffee because I don't know if there will be one today. So we're going to Magic City Flea. We are going to the actual flea market, but I don't know. I feel like it's going to be more items and not as much, obviously, like farmer's market kind of vendors. So I don't know if there's going to be coffee. So just in case, we made one at home so that I still have something to drink this morning. And it is so good. Brown sugar honey cinnamon latte. 10 out of 10. But now we push our time back like 15 minutes. We should still get there right when they open. What do I wear? We are back in the outfit dilemma. I have one in my mind that I just don't know if I have the shorts for it. So we'll have to see if we can execute it. Let's go figure it out. Surprise, we ended up in this outfit. I was trying to wear a tank top. So I avoided having anything on like my armpits. I feel like I'm just gonna sweat so much today. But this is so cute and it's so comfortable. Shirt is from TikTok shop, surprisingly. It was literally, I think, like $5 at most. And the quality is insane. And it's such a comfortable shirt. I am shocked. Normally, I feel like I would have been okay if it was just like a cheap shirt because I just really wanted a cheap shirt and I wanted this print. But the quality shocked me, genuinely. Hair, I'm torn. I don't, like, my hair's pretty, but I don't know. Do I do like a ponytail? Are ponytails even a thing anymore? Does anyone do a ponytail? Or do I do like, I want to try to do like a fluffy, messy bun maybe? But I don't really know what I'm doing. So it is now 11:15 when we said we were going to leave. We made it. Hair ended up going straight back into a bun off my neck. Honestly, it feels great. We had really good street parking, one street over, and we made it. Here we go, on the hunt again. Digital camera, white sunglasses, watch. I think those are the 3 most important things. We'll see if we're successful with any of them. Stopped in Julia and Henry's, which is like a big food court that I've seen all over TikTok and we've never been to. And then I think the digital camera booth is literally right when we walk out of here, which I'm assuming it's this one that everyone is at. Why does it not look like it though? We are all talk and literally zero action. We found the digital camera booth finally, and this one goes, do I even need one?
Well, it's not even, okay, hold on, no, it's not even that. I started
well, you said that before
prices.
we heard the prices.
Yeah, but still, and then I heard the prices, and I was like, I could just buy a brand new one online for the same price.
They were selling them for like over 300 for just like a normal like Canon PowerShot, which is kind of crazy. We also have the G7X, so that wasn't a me purchase, that was a him purchase, but now we're still on the hunt for a watch. Unfortunately, we're leaving empty-handed again. They were just like, I'm not mad we went, because if we've wanted to go forever, and I'm so glad we checked it out, it just gave, everything is overpriced for what it is, I feel like. It's giving like, I don't know, it's set up like it's almost garage sale-ish, but then the prices are like super famous Instagram thrift store kind of vibe. So it was fun to walk around. It is very hot, but we were there for about an hour. We literally did 2 laps around the place. Really hoping to find a watch, and mainly for him.
Yeah, I wanted to find a vintage watch so bad. But that
didn't happen. So we're headed to Merrick Park now, like the Coral Gables Mall, because I found a TikTok yesterday or this morning of these like beach chairs that fold up really nicely, are really easy to bring around, but actually look really nice. And I think tomorrow, because it's Memorial Day, we're gonna go to the beach, but it's going to be packed and it's going to be so hot. And we've been wanting to get beach chairs for a while, and these ones might be the perfect one. They're a little bit, I mean, they're $80, which I feel like is kind of average, honestly, for a beach chair, but they have them in stock at Nordstrom right now at Merrick Park. So we figured that's on the way home. Let's go see them in store to make sure that we like them. And then if we can pick them up, we have them for tomorrow. And then we can also grab lunch if we want around Merrick Park. It's just like a nice little outdoor mall to walk around in. So, just a Sunday at home. I don't really know what else we have planned for the rest of the day. I'm not mad about it.
Maybe hang out with some friends. I don't know.
Yeah. We found it. I mean, maybe they only have one on display. Or do they only have one? But this is it. Long time no talk because I was having a little mentee bee. We got the email that said, it's time to renew your lease. A mentee bee. A mental breakdown. A mentee bee.
That's what they're saying now?
Yeah, it's called a mentee bee.
It's outrageous.
We got the email that was like, it's time to renew your lease, but we told ourselves that we are not renewing this lease no matter what. Like, we need to get out. Yeah. We cannot, I don't know where we're going, but we need to get out. And like, I knew it was coming, but I feel like I was just in denial because it's stressing me out. But then getting the email saying like, we basically have like 2 weeks to let them know if we're staying or if we're not. And even though I know the answer is going to be no, and we don't obviously have to move out for a few months, but like we have to tell them ahead of time. Oh, my whole life just crashed down on me. Now everything that was a problem in my life became a problem right now, and I had a mentee bee. I was struggling for a while. So
she's really not kidding.
Yeah, no, I'm not exaggerating. I was really just crashing out. And that was while we were out. And then it was also just like strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, like nothing at the market had anything that we wanted. We went to Nordstrom. They only had one of those chairs available, and the one was dirty. So we were like, okay, not getting that. And then literally we were at the mall when I got the email saying, it's time to renew your lease. And yeah, everything just came crashing down at once. So came home. We had a HelloFresh meal left over, so we ended up eating burgers. Well, he cooked burgers, and they were so good.
They were really good.
They were so good.
They were really good, guys. Secret sauce. Not like actual sauce, but cook your onions in bacon grease.
Yeah, it was tasty.
It was
and they caramelized really well.
Amazing.
So then we were like, okay, well, let's like look at places to rent. Because I think that's going to be our next bet is I just don't foresee us, 1, buying a house in the timeline that we have. 2, narrowing down on an area that we really like. And 3, the way the market is, actually being willing to buy a house at the price range that we want that is also the house that we want. I just feel like it's just not the right thing to do right now. So we were like, okay, let's just rent something bigger than this. Let's go townhouse or house. So we have like a garage. Cloud has a yard. We have more space. I went to go look some of those up. You can't look for rent in like 3 months' time. Like, it's just something that we can't do right now. So I was like, okay, I can't stress about that right now. If I can't do anything about that right now. But you know what we can do that we've been putting off? Plan Greece. So everything is turned around now because guess what we just did? We just booked an Airbnb for the second half of our trip in Greece. And we're staying in a fisherman's house on the island of Milos. And literally, this is a dream. I've had these saved on my Pinterest boards forever. Like, we are literally going to be living a Mamma Mia summer. We are in a secluded house on the water, a little houseboat. I'm obsessed. It's not really a houseboat, but that's technically what they call it. But like, just look at this picture. This blue one too. It's on the water. There's just a strip of fisherman houses. Like, we're not going to be leaving this place. Like, it says there's like one restaurant in the area. We're only going to be in Milos for 2 days. So this is going to be the end of the trip. And we are just going to relax in a fisherman's house. But this just turned everything around. Who needs a house to live in when you can just rent an Airbnb for literally 2 nights in Greece? But now we're trying to plan out the rest of our trip because that is something that we are in control of. And that's one more thing that we can check off the to-do list right now that will help ease my mind. Good morning. We are up. A little bit of a slow morning because we're not really in a rush at all. But we are going to the beach today. Today is Memorial Day, which I feel like is one of the busiest beach days of the year. I feel like Memorial Day and 4th of July, everyone's either on a boat or at the beach. So, we're braving the crowds today. The ocean is big enough for all of us, but we both really just like kind of want to play mermaids the whole time. Like, I just want to be one with the ocean today. And it is probably going to be burning hot, although I did just check the UV and I think it's only getting to, it says it's only getting to a 9, but that's also where I live right now. I feel like by the beach will be even hotter, but we're getting to that point of the year where it is too hot to be outside unless you are physically submerged in water. So we will probably be in the water quite a lot compared to when we're on the sand. We also did not get any sort of beach chair, so we're just bringing towels and just gonna lay on the sand. I tried to convince him to just go buy like a blow-up raft from Target, because it was $15 for this big one that would fit my body, and I'm like, we can just blow that up and lay on the sand. We didn't end up going to get one, so that's okay. I am bringing a tube though, because I do just want to kind of like ride the waves in the water. Kini of the day, honey swim. I have the zebra one on. I put this, what does it look like? I can't see the back of my head, so I don't know if it's cute. It's kind of tickling me. I think it looks like I'm trying too hard, to be honest. That may end up coming out. And then these glasses. We made it. It is packed, but honestly, we got a pretty good area. Pretty close to the water. The waves are kind of crazy right now, but the water looks stunning. I'm sweating even just walking over here and like setting up everything, so probably, I want to put sunscreen on, but I also feel like I'm going to jump in the water within like 10 minutes. So I don't know if that's kind of pointless. Maybe I'll jump in the water, dry off, then sunscreen. We'll put face sunscreen on for sure. And I need to do scalp because that always fries. This might be the nicest beach day I've ever had. The water literally is like Caribbean water right now. It is perfectly clear. So like the perfect amount of waves. Like the waves are a little rough, not gonna lie, but it's actually, it feels like a wave pool. Like it's actually really enjoyable. I cannot wait. We brought tubes today. Cannot wait to blow those up and just act like a little kid in the water. But the water is the perfect temperature. We just had to force ourselves to come out because we want to get a good color today. Like we want to actually lay out, but it was hard to get out of the water. We played paddleball for like 20 minutes on the very like shallow end of the water so that we weren't dying of heat, and then we jumped right in, and oh, it was gorgeous. I'm gonna take you guys down the next time I go in the water because it's that nice. Also, if you see me with a few different bathing suits, just mind your business, okay? I need some pictures while we're here, so I'll probably do a few outfit changes, so we're just gonna say that now so you're not like, why did you change? That is why, but it's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna lay down now for a little bit. I wonder what the UV is. I guess let's check. Let's see if it went up compared to what it was. I also feel like the temperature's not as hot as it has been, or there's just a nice breeze by the water. It's 85 right now with a UV 10. Okay, well, oh, and it's getting to 11. Okay, we already have sunscreen on, but I will definitely reapply today because we're going on the cruise later this weekend, and the last thing I want to do is be fried for that. So we're gonna actually be responsible. I already have face sunscreen on and sunscreen on all my sensitive areas, but I'll probably also reapply because it's just that hot, and I got wet now. It's go time. I tried to help. You did the whole thing, and I think half the time that I blew up, like not even a percentage of it, but I'm gonna use it as a pillow for right now while we lay out, and then that is going with me straight into there. It is so hot. Surprise, surprise, I'm sitting out here crocheting. It is Monday right now. We leave for the cruise Thursday morning, so I have like 2 days to get the shirt done. I'm a little stressed. I do think constructing it will be a one-day project, but I've also thought that so many times with the dress that ended up being 2.5 weeks. So trying to be productive any free time that we have to get that done. But Justin just went to, there's like a lobster shack place right around here that he's been craving a lobster roll. So he went to go order lunch for us. I got a shrimp salad, and I don't really know what he's getting, but he went to go pick that up, and I think we need to go dip in the pool. So the pool, the ocean. I think I'm gonna take you guys in because the water, you have to see it. I just cannot believe this is Miami Beach right now. It literally looks like we're somewhere tropical in the Caribbean. Look at this water. Yes, it's packed, but this is beautiful. Look, crystal clear, literally. It is so pretty. And it is so shallow all the way out. Look at how clear. Completely. Oh, we're going in. Well, that got postponed because I literally get like knee deep in the water, and this one calls me. He's like, I'm back, food's here. We got, this looks amazing. Strawberry lemonade. This one is eating, well, also a lobster roll, but he got lobster bisque soup. Hot soup on a hot beach day. But to be fair, it was the best side option, so not gonna judge him too hard. A little bit though, because
I don't enjoy it. I don't want a salad.
Ooh. Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Well, I said what I said.
This looks amazing. What did we end up getting? Balsamic? Yum. Not gonna lie, we were kind of battling to get out here. Waves were a little rough. He was on phone duty because he's much taller than me. Oh, you see this one? It is just gorgeous out here. It is so nice. Well, all of Miami Beach definitely just saw every part of me because there was a massive wave coming that was like crashing right where we were, so it probably would have splashed everywhere. So he was thinking, save the phone, obviously. So he tried to just like hold me in the air, completely went under my top, pulled my whole top off. Phone was safe. Another big one. Phone was definitely safe, didn't get wet, but everyone on the beach definitely saw a little something.
Nobody saw anything. That's the funny thing. Nobody saw anything.
Well, it was out. I mean, I tried to cover it fast, but like my whole top was literally out my neck.
Whatever.
You haven't been like in this vlog at all, even though the whole vlog has been us all weekend.
I've been vibing.
Yeah. It is so nice. Kind of want to go grab the two big waves. Grab the tube and just float. I don't know how these influencers get these super aesthetic, cute swimming pictures because we were just out there forever trying to get them. Not even, we just put it on video so I can screenshot it. I am fighting for my life trying not to drown.
Yes, but the one, in our defense though, or like in your defense at least, the reason why it was so hard and difficult is because of the waves.
I know, the waves are rough.
If there wasn't any waves,
it would have been way
easier
easier
to recreate those pictures, but the waves are just crashing down. And yeah, I hope she inserts the videos of her eating or the waves crashing down on her face because she got smoked multiple times.
But now we're back outside. We actually have friends that just came and met us. They're in the ocean right now, but I think my face got enough sun for today, so we're gonna leave the bucket hat on. I'm gonna try to crochet a little bit more just so I can get ahead of the game while I'm out here, and then we're probably going in. I'm probably gonna take the tube in, honestly, and just float. You wanna go in?
You should, honestly.
Okay, we're gonna go in first. Yeah, do that, because it's gonna be so nice to just float on the waves, honestly. But, oh, I love today. I don't know why we don't do this more. I really don't. It's not that hard to come out here. Even if it's crowded, it's so nice. We don't ever just enjoy beach days like this, which is crazy considering we live in Miami. We do need to take advantage of more. We just scheduled the jet ski for, not obviously this weekend we have the cruise. The weekend after that we're gonna be in Fort Myers and we scheduled a jet ski for that and I'm very excited, but what a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Ignore what's going on up here. I just needed to get my hair off my neck, but we made it back home. Today was literally a 10 out of 10 perfect day. Could not have imagined anything better. Honestly, it was gorgeous. However, from one minute to the next, I got cooked. Like, I feel like I was doing so good. And then, I mean, just if you're out in a UV of 11 directly in the water, I feel like there's no avoiding it. So, unfortunately, we did. I'm not fried. I definitely feel like it's a decent tan. Like my stomach never gets burnt. My stomach gets so tan. That is too dark. But I cannot wait. This shower, well, you know what hit so hard already? Frozen grapes as a snack after the beach. We just started doing that. Well, I like did it a ton as a kid, but we just got grapes and we've been snacking at them all week. This will probably be a weekly thing. They are so good. But that being the first thing that I just indulged in after the beach day, wow, that cured me. What else is gonna cure me is a shower right now. And then I'm gonna put on a hoodie and just be all cozy. I cannot wait. But I mean, can you see him in the shower? You definitely can't. That's his shadow moving. That tripped me out for a second. I am probably going to end this video here because I'm immediately going to start the next one, which is going to be the pack and prep for the cruise. We are going on a staff trip cruise this weekend that I have been talking about it obviously in this video, but I'm so excited about, and it's going to be like more days like today all weekend. Very excited. So that video is coming next. I had fun this weekend. It was a great weekend. We very rarely ever have weekends like this in Miami, where I feel like this weekend we truly like lived in Miami. We need to take advantage of it more. I did buy on the way home, we bought the 2 beach chairs and a beach umbrella, because I feel like had we had a beach umbrella today, this wouldn't have happened. And I just think we need one for how often we go to the beach, and just, I definitely think it was an investment that we needed. So we got 2 beach chairs, we got a towel that's coming next week, so our next following beach days, we will be prepared. But it was a great weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it and coming along, but Love you guys. I will see you in the next video.